This emblem or device was most wonderful to behold, on account of the great splendor with which it showed forth her name above all the other beauty of the angelic ornaments. Its aspects and brilliancies were changeable in order to indicate the variety of the mysteries and excellences enclosed within that city of God. It contained the most exalted name and title, and intimated the highest dignity which ever can fall to the lot of a mere creature, that of Mother of God. In this title the angels honored in the highest degree their and our Queen. They themselves were honored in that title, since it was the outward sign of their allegiance to her, and of their preferment consequent upon their devotion and veneration for her who deserved the veneration of all creatures. 1,000 times blessed were they to merit the especial love of Mary and of her most holy Son. The effects of this intercourse with the holy princes, and of their outward beauty in Mary, our mistress, no one besides herself could ever properly describe. They manifested to her in a mysterious manner the greatness of the attributes of God, the blessings which he showered upon her in creating her and choosing her, in enriching her and endowing her with such great gifts of grace and treasures of the divine right hand, moving her and inciting her to such ecstasies of love and praise. All these gifts increased with her age and with the events of her life, and, as the great work of the Incarnation drew near, they expanded more and more, for then was gradually revealed to her the meaning of the emblem which these angels bore across their breasts, which until then had been concealed from her. It would be impossible to describe what ardors of love, what profound humility, what tender affections filled the pure heart of Mary when this was revealed to her, and when it dawned upon her what dignity and what obligation toward God this most peerless title involved. For she held herself entirely incapable and unworthy of such an ineffable and mysterious dignity as that of Mother of God. The 70 seraphim who assisted the Queen were of the number of those nearest to the throne of God, who had most signally distinguished themselves in their devotion and admiration toward the hypostatic union of the divine and human nature in the person of the divine Word. For as they were most closely bound to God by their greater knowledge and love, they also desired more earnestly that this mystery should be consummated in the womb of a woman. Their reward of essential and accidental glory corresponded to their particular and signal love. This latter, the accidental glory, which I have mentioned, consisted in their being privileged specially to attend upon Most Holy Mary and take a part in the mysteries consummated in her. Whenever these 70 seraphim showed themselves to her in a visible manner, the Queen saw them in the same form in which Isaiah saw them in imagination, that is, with 6 wings. With 2 they covered the head, wishing to signify by this humble gesture the insufficiency of their intellect for the comprehension of the sacramental mystery at which they were assisting, and also their belief and acknowledgement of these mysteries, which they confessed, prostrate before the majesty and grandeur of the Creator. Thereby they also wished to extol with eternal praise the incomprehensible and sacred judgments of the Most High. With the other wings they covered the feet, which are the inferior extremities in closest contact with the earth, referring thereby to the Queen and Mistress of heaven and earth as being human and earthly in nature, and acknowledging her as the creature excelling all others in dignity and grandeur, above all understanding and calculation of the created mind. Moreover, they thereby wished to show that though exalted as seraphim, they could not keep pace with the dignity and excellence of Mary.